Hi guys, Luckfuck here and welcome back to another FIFA 18 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 84 rated Bayern Leverkusen inform Jonathan Tah. He did cost me 30,000 coins, and in the 6 games that I did play with him, he scored me 0 goals and got me 0 assists, and he does have a 4-star weak foot and 2-star skill moves. And getting off into his in-game stats, his main standard stats are his 85 marking, his 89 stand tackle, his 94 strength, and his 82 short passing. A very nice card for this Jonathan Tah, who only cost me 30,000 coins buying him last night. Now there's going to be a double upload today. Make sure you guys check out after this video, probably maybe an hour or 2 hours later, there's going to be a live SBC icon pack. EA have just released this. This is absolutely fantastic. I think we can only do it once, and I will 100% only be doing it once probably. Can I pack Hernan Crespo? We will have to see. I will go wild if I pack Hernan Crespo. We'll have to see how that goes. But anyway, getting down to business, back on with the Jonathan Tah player review. So, first of all, a sensational card from the Bundesliga for only 30,000 coins. Absolutely brilliant. 74 pace, 85 defending, 81 physical on his base card, as well as 65 passing, coming in at the height of 6'4". That's very good to see indeed. And his first pro is going to be his tackling. His tackling was absolutely fantastic. Very consistent with his tackling. You know, 82 sides tackle and 89 stand tackle was very nice. Also, his 85 marking was good. His 82 interceptions were very good for me. He made some very nice interceptions. I felt these should have been even, or deserved to be even higher than 82. He made great interceptions for me, but in general, very consistent with his tackling. Being able to regain possession of the ball was obviously very good. Formed a very nice partnership as well with Paolo Maldini, with Desai, which is very nice to see. Now, I have usually been using Sergio Ramos in defense or Inform Fernandes. What I'm going to say is he's not quite as good as those, but you wouldn't expect them to be. Sergio Ramos and Fernandes are, you know, a higher caliber of player. They do cost 100,000 coins more than Jonathan Tah, so you would expect them to be better. But this Jonathan Tah, certainly for cheaper squads, is more than good enough to be able to use. He can certainly do his part, and that 6'4" height is brilliant to have, especially with decent pace as well. Fair enough, his 65 acceleration isn't great, but that 80 sprint speed was pretty good, and for me, overall, his pace was a pro to his card. I thought it was very good in being able to catch up with defenders, and obviously using his very good strength with that as well. Going forward with the ball, he was also very good with his pace. I wouldn't say play him in CDM or midfield for his pace, but you know, in terms of centre back, he was very good at being able to get the ball through using his pace, which is obviously very nice. His final pro is going to be his strength, 94 strength. 94 strength is absolutely brilliant, and for a guy that's 6'4" with decent pace, that is really good to have. And honestly, his strength was just absolutely fantastic. Probably the best part about his card are how easily he was just able to regain possession of the ball through his good strength. If he was unable to make tackles or anything like that, he always has his, you know, his strength there as kind of a backup to be able to regain possession. He just made it so easy, you know, getting the possession back with the ball, and obviously that's something that you will want from your defender. However, I want to quickly touch on his stamina. Not too much of an issue. I suppose if this was like a left winger who had 62 stamina, then yes, there would be serious concern. But in a centre-back, I don't think stamina quite matters as much, because you're not going to be constantly sprinting with them. So for me, I didn't see stamina to be too much of an issue with this Jonathan Tah card. However, just to be safe, I'd always make sure going into a game with 99 fitness, especially if you're playing FUT champs, and potentially you might have to go into extra time, in which you might see you know, a reduction in his stamina for Jonathan Tah. But in general, is this a card that I would recommend buying? I would say yes. If, you know, you've only got maybe 50k or something like that available. He's 100% a very good defender. He's just as good as probably what Hummels is. He's got better pace than Hummels, and his defending is probably just as good as well, and his height is obviously very good. So for me, in terms of the Bundesliga, he's one of the best defender options to go for, in my opinion. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Also, if you are doing the Icon SBC, let me know who you do get. Please no one pack Crespo apart from me. If I can pack Crespo, then that's fine. Anyone else can pack him, but if anyone else does and I don't, I'm not going to be happy. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.